Hi my lovelies, welcome back to yet another video. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much for returning. So yeah, let's get into it. So in today's video, like you literally saw the title of the video, right? So we're not gonna do like your normal vlog. We're doing something different. I feel like this has been overdue, but yeah, I don't know why I just didn't start with this at first, but oh well, to each their own. So yeah. This is literally like a get to know me video, and yeah, I got my questions from Google and also from Pinterest. I don't know if I'm the only girly out there that literally loves Pinterest. Like, Pinterest guys will plug you with any and everything that you literally need to know on a day-to-day basis. So I was like, let me get some interesting questions from Google and Pinterest, and then yeah. So let's get into it. Let's dive into the questions. I actually have like a few questions, so this ought to be very interesting. Yeah, so let me just show you guys. I literally wrote this down. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus. Okay, there we go. A few questions. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name, I feel like a few people might feel deceived. Okay, deceived is a very strong word. Um, anyways, it doesn't have to affect you. It's my name. But anyways, guys, my middle name, like my middle name is Saima. Like, Saima is not my first name. Like, I have been using my middle name for like my entire life, and I don't know how it came about, but like the older that I got, I literally had like an idea, because I'm just like, it was not making sense when I saw my birth certificate when I was like old enough to understand what literally stands on the, I think I was grade 3 or 4. Yeah, so I kind of have like a story as to why I actually use my second name as my first name. So in kindergarten, right, obviously my parents gave like the needed documents for me to register for kindergarten, and then I low-key feel like my teacher at the time was just like, this girl looks more of a Saima compared to my first name. I don't know if I should mention it. Okay, my first name is cute. First of all, my first name is, yeah. But yeah, guys, my middle name is Saima. My first name is not Saima. So that's a very interesting fact about me. I've been using my middle name my entire life, and I still do. People still call me Saima because, what do you mean? What do you want to call me? Hello? On to the next question. How old are you? How old do I look? I'm joking, guys. Please don't answer that question. I am currently 21 years of age. I am a 2002 baby. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Third question. From which country are you? And what tribe are you from? I am proudly Namibian. Proudly Namibian. And I am a Vambo. Ooh, number 4 is really interesting. What is the first thing that you notice about people? about people. Like, I'm a very observant type of person. Like, I will be in a space and I will literally just observe the environment, just observe the people. So the first thing that I notice about you, it's not really what you have on, like your style and everything like that. It's literally what comes out of your mouth. That's the first thing that I notice. Like, whatever you say and how you say it, it's the first thing that I notice about a person, to be honest. Literally what comes out of your mouth. So yeah. Fifth question. Do you have any phobias or fears? Hmm. This one is it's very personal. But anyways, let me just tell you guys. So my height is 170, right? Like 170 centimeters, or you could say like 1.7 meters. That's how tall I am. But even though I am tall, I have a fear of heights. It's not that I'm exaggerating, but ever since I was little, I've always had a fear of heights. It's like anything that requires me to be like 3 feet off the ground. Like if I have to like climb onto a chair, just to like reach something, like something happens to my brain. Like I don't know how to explain it, but then I get so nervous and I become shaky, and I literally overthink the entire process in the span of 10 to 20 seconds. Like imagine you just getting something from the cupboard, right? Within those seconds, guys, I'm overthinking everything. I'm like, yo, I overthink a lot. So yeah, one of my fears or my phobias is heights. Yeah. The second one, the second one, do not judge me. It's my phobia. It's my phobia. Do not judge me. But should I really say this out loud? Like the entire world will know. I have a phobia of dolls. There, I said it. Guys, I have a very intense phobia of dolls. Like, it's not even a joke. I don't think anyone sees dolls through my lenses, and that's okay. But then I have a phobia of dolls ever since I was like a little girl. And yeah, you'll ask, like, have you not played with dolls before? I have. When I was little, obviously I have. Like, I believe like most of the girls, obviously that was part of their toys, right? Dolls. But then I have a few of dolls. It doesn't matter how small the doll is. Like, size does not matter. Like, uh, every time I go into any store, I avoid walking into that aisle where the dolls are, because I cannot. I literally told my close friends and every female in my life that one day when you get your kids and you have a girl child, right? Make sure please, when your child comes for a play date at my place, your child is not coming with any doll. You will leave your doll in your car. And I'm not joking. Your child can cry. My babes, you're not coming with a doll into my house. I don't know. I can't stand dolls, guys. I cannot stand dolls. Teddy bears, I love them. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same. But my brain registers dolls and heights differently compared to the next person. I just feel like dolls. Mm, mm-mm. There's something really creepy about dolls. Guys, just tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. There's something creepy about dolls. Yeah. Let's just move past it or else I won't finish. But anyways, yeah. Pet peeves. Obviously, I have a lot, but um let me just name one, right? Um my pet peeve is basically a person who is very self-centered. Like, there's no way that you have to make everything about yourself, or someone that literally speaks over the next person. Like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that? Why should everything revolve around you all the time, all the time? And can't you wait for your chance to speak, my babes? Can't you wait? Really? Yo. um what is your funniest memory from high school? um when I think of high school, because from grade 8 till 10 I went to like a specific high school back at home, and then from grade 11 to 12 I went to like a different high school, right? So um my experience obviously at both schools were different. So when I think of high school, not that my grade 8 to 10 high school was not as important as my grade 11 to 12, but when I think of high school, um the periods in my life where I have grown, or where I've seen and noticed so much growth in me, was at the school where I went to, grade 11 and 12. If I think of the funniest moment sorry, from high school, I'll think of the school that I went to from grade 11 to 12. um I feel like every day was like a funny moment, like every day, because I had like a classmate, um Jason. And when I tell you that Jason is a definition of a jokester, it's not even a joke. That guy made my day every day that he was at school. Like the days when he came to school, I was living my best life. Like that's the highlight of, like, one of my highlights at high school. Jason is involved. So there's no specific day that I can think of, but throughout my grade 11 and 12, Jason was a big part of the funniest moments. Like, am I making sense? Yeah. What type of movies or series do you like watching? Like the genre of movies or series. So I recently became like a series girly. Like during my first year, I became so obsessed with series, because my entire life I used to love movies. So during my first year, I was like, let me try something new. So I jumped into series, right? And when it comes to movies, I'm just gonna be honest. When it comes to movies, I will forever be a girly that loves watching African movies. Guys, I love African movies. There's no way that you can tell me no, those movies. Obviously, the thing is, an African movie can play for like 3 to 4 hours, right? And you won't really feel the time, but it is worth it, because I believe like every African movie, almost like 90% of the African movies that I watched actually had like a life lesson to it. So that's why I love watching African movies. And the reason that I also love watching African movies is because like it's like a bonding time for my family and I. Like my grandma and I will watch African movies, my sisters, my mom, my dad. So it's like, it's a family time type of thing, and we mostly just watch African movies. Also, um movies that also get you thinking a lot. For example, um if you have not watched Inception, you'll thank me later. You will thank me later. Like, I watched that movie, and it's the only one that actually stands out to me compared to the rest, because yo I watched it and it got me thinking. It's like I don't like movies where I can predict the next scene or the next plot. Do you understand? That movie, 10 out of 10, my babes. 10 out of 10. Cool. So let's move to series. I feel like this is so obvious, but for those who don't know, I am a K-drama babe. I am a K-drama girly. I love K-drama. I live for K-drama. I I started loving K-drama during my first year. Like my friend literally introduced me to K-drama. She was like, "What are you watching right now? Like, how do you distress from uni stress? Do you understand?" And I was like, I watch movies. I'm not really a series girl. So she was like, "Okay, let me plug you with something." She literally wrote like an entire page long listed with different series that I should watch, and they were all like K-drama. And yeah, Shaman, thank you for plugging me. Celebrity crush. Since I am so obsessed with K-drama, like, shouldn't it be obvious, like, from which country my crush is? But I will insert a picture here or here, I don't know, but yeah. uh what was your first job? My first job, right? I worked as a waitress and I loved the experience. Obviously, it literally had its challenges, right? Like any other job. But I'll forever cherish my first company that I worked for because that's where I met my friends, and till this day. And mind you, I got my first job when I was like, how old was I? I think I was 19 at the time. I was 19. It was around November. It started as a holiday job type of thing. Your favorite color? I love this question. My favorite color is pink. I am a pink girly. I love pink. How tall are you? I believe that I already answered this question. Like I said, I'm 1.7 meters tall. So I'm just saying. Your favorite season? Guys, I am a winter girly. I love winter. Like, I just love having the choice of actually deciding what to wear. Like, think of it, like when it's hot, you literally don't really have a choice. You are just gonna wear something that's kind of open because it's hot. Obviously it's hot. But when it's cold, right? When it's winter, to be very specific, when it's winter, like, you get to choose what to wear, because you can be like sorry, you can be like, I'm gonna wear like a cute dress and a coat. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my favorite season is winter. Plus, I was also born within that season. I think that's also why I love winter. um Ooh, why did you start a YouTube channel? The reason why I don't like saying YouTube, it's because I low-key at times can't pronounce it like all at once. I like saying YT. So why did I start a YT channel? I know why, but I'll share this reason later on. I don't know, not now. Yeah. something you would change about yourself. uh, uh-uh, we're not gonna do that. We are not gonna answer that also. yeah, on to the next question. The next and the last question: do you have any hidden talents? I believe every person does. I would hope so. But to answer the question, yes, guys, I have hidden talents. Um, I sing. I can sing, but then the thing is, from a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that I am at a 7, 6, 7, somewhere there. And the reason behind it is because I have not actually um, trained my voice as much as I would want to. But the voice is there, it gives, but yeah. So I can sing. Not a lot of people know that. Um, the second one is really interesting, kind of shocks people at times, but I write poetry. I write poetry, and yeah, I write. Guys, I write. I think I'm gonna share the link to my blog. Yeah, the link to my blog in the description box, just for you guys to go check out my work. Because one thing about me is I write poetry, and I have been writing for years now. Years in the sense of like from grade 8, and I don't recite my own work, which is very crazy. So, okay, this was fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, I'll see you guys when it's time for the next video. Yeah.